Stick around and I'm sure you'll be able to learn something new. Let's break down the chart quickly. Let's go to gold. This is gold on the weekly time frame. Now, this is a clean chart. Let's go to the daily time frame. The basis of the strategy is basically support and resistance and trend lines. So we are taking trades where there is multiple confluences, and the confluence we are looking at is support and resistance, key support and resistance levels, and trend lines. So let's draw the trend line on the daily time frame on gold. Then we'll draw the key levels. We had this level that price reacted from. We have this level that price is at the moment. Now, price is extremely bullish. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, let's look left. Is there anything to the left? No, this is basically all-time highs for gold. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So if these are all-time highs, we should be looking at some possible retracement on gold. Possible retracement. But these possible retracements are not easy. They are risky retracements. And what I mean is, it is not going to be easy to trade this retracement. So you have to be careful. So this is a minor key level. Let's see how price reacts at that level. So a possible short-term trade can be somewhere at this zone, down here to this support level. Down here to the support level. But honestly, gold is extremely bullish. If price breaks above this, then it's going to go continue bullish. If price closes above this trend line, this trade is null and void. In fact, I won't even advise you to take it. For now, look for the bullish signals on gold. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's clear the chart and start afresh. On the weekly time frame, we had this reaction here on gold. It just missed that support level. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So what's the other key level on the weekly time frame? We have this area. Okay. So let's go to the 4-hour. What can we see? Is there any potential trade? I don't see anything reasonable here, honestly. There isn't anything much here. So there might be a short-term buy here, but honestly, this looks like a corrective pattern, a corrective channel. And with this kind of price action, price can do this very quick, easily. Price can just blow past it, correct, and continue on its way down. So you have to be careful about this. If price comes down here on the 15 minutes, let's see. If price comes down here and starts to clear these momentum lines, let's make that momentum. Let's make it reasonable then. If price starts to clear this at that point where it meets the trend line here, then a potential buy is in play. But for now, I don't think it is valid yet. And it is a dangerous buy. Just beware of that. It's not something you take for long. The most you can do is take it up to this level and this level. So that's that for Bitcoin. Let's quickly look at Euro JPY. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's quickly mark out the charts. We have this. We have this. Those are the two clear key levels. So price is basically in a range. So what we're looking for is for price to break out of one of these, and we can confirm a buys, or break out of this and we can confirm a sell. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. What do we have here? you have any small retest, but now there's nothing here. Price has to break out of this, or price comes back, breaks this level. By that time, this level would have formed, excuse me, by that time, this level would have formed this. So this is the potential trade here on Euro JPY. Let's look at another pair. Let's look at GBP USD quickly. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Beautiful. There's a double top formation here on the weekly time frame. Strong reversal pattern. It has formed 2 weeks, two rejection candles for the past 2 weeks, showing you that it has no intention of breaking that level, at least for now. So I will keep my eye on this level here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. For me, this becomes incredibly interesting. If price breaks this level, there's a high possibility that price will at least test some of these lower levels. So it's something to look out for. It's something to really look out for. Because I will not advise you to buy at this point where it has met this extreme resistance. Unless price breaks it, then the buys becomes meaningful. But if price hasn't broken it, there's no reason for you to buy it. Rather, for me, the sales even makes more sense, because by the time price begins to clear this formation here, there's also a divergence on this already. You are looking at price to at least retest here and come down here on GBP USD. Let's look at the final one, which is USD CAD. Let's see. Let me clear the charts. What do we have? We can see a trend line pattern formation forming somewhere here. Okay. Where is the key level? This trend line is making use of price action that is too far back. Let me narrow my focus a bit. Let's have this. Okay. Let's go to the daily time frame. Interesting. So on the daily time frame, what is the trend? We have this key level. Price broke it here, coming down. So on this level, because this is a weekly level, I can be looking for a change in market structure on the 4-hour. Let's see. There's a lot of divergences forming at this point here also. So price can come down here, trickle down here, and blow past this. That can be meaningful. Okay, let's see. For now, there's really nothing here. The only place where you can potentially look for sales is up here. Where we can look for buys is where price is currently at. Unless price breaks it, we can now look for continuation sales. But for now, a reversal is even more likely to occur. A reversal is more likely to occur. The only problem I have with it is that it is not at a trend line location. So let's see. Only if you begin to draw this, long-term trend line, and it's not something I like to do, but it is also a good confluence. If you look at it, let's go to the 2-hour. Price is forming this double bottom formation here. I think the thing is price just has to break out of this trend line and show commitment to the upside. Then we know that yes, the trade is valid. Then we know the trade is valid. Well, for now, we just have to wait and sit on our hands and see how price plays out. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll be dropping more of this. Like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.